Have you ever walked into a room and seen your cat dramatically perched on a windowsill, staring into the distance like they're mourning a lost love? Or witnessed them collapse onto the floor as if the weight of the world is just too much to bear? No, your cat's not broken. They're just acting like the main character in a drama movie. Welcome to the Feline Oscars, where every hallway is a runway, and every cardboard box is a stage. In today's video, we're diving deep into the theatrical universe your cat secretly lives in, the one where spilled kibble is a tragedy, and being ignored for 5 minutes is the ultimate betrayal. Get ready to uncover the most dramatic, over the top, soap opera worthy cat moments that'll make you wonder, is your cat secretly auditioning for a role in the next big drama, the melodramatic flop? You know the one. You're sitting on the couch minding your business, and your cat suddenly leaps up, walks a few feet, makes eye contact, and then collapses like a Victorian widow fainting at a funeral. It's the flop. The limp body, slow motion, look at me suffer maneuver. This isn't just resting, it's performance art. A silent protest because you didn't give them your seat. The long, tortured stare. There's nothing more intense than a cat staring at you from across the room. They don't blink, they don't flinch. It's pure eye contact filled with emotional depth. You feel judged, you feel exposed, you feel like you owe them something. Maybe it's the litter box you forgot to clean. Maybe it's their inner monologue screaming, "How could you leave me alone for 6 hours? Were you cheating on me with another animal?" The guilt trip performance cats are the masters of guilt tripping. You go on a weekend trip, return home, and they act like you abandoned them in the wild. They won't look at you. They turn their back with a slow tail flick, maybe a huff. And then the kicker, they dramatically walk away with exaggerated slowness, pausing to glance back one last time like they're in a breakup scene, the bathroom ambush. Ever try to use the bathroom alone? Not with a dramatic cat around. They barge in like a jilted lover demanding answers. "Where have you been?" their meows scream. "Who are you texting?" They'll paw at the door, push their way in, and sit there like a tiny, hairy therapist waiting for your confession. You're not in the bathroom. You're in an interrogation scene. The tragic meal. To the average person, a full bowl of food is a blessing. But to a cat, it's a betrayal. If it's not fresh, warm, or perfectly placed, they'll walk up, sniff it, and recoil like you just served them a plate of betrayal. And then they walk away dramatically, stopping mid-step, turning their head as if to say, "I can't believe you do this to me." If dry kibble had a villain theme, it would play right then. Window gaze of existential crisis. There's something cinematic about a cat sitting by a window. The wind ruffles their fur. Their eyes glaze over. They're not just bird watching, they're reminiscing, thinking about their past lives, their regrets, the butterfly they couldn't catch in 2019. It's their looking out the train window while sad music plays moment. And you just happen to be the clueless audience member watching this award-winning scene unfold. The midnight meltdown. You're asleep. All is calm. Then, bam! Your cat sprints down the hallway like they've just seen a ghost. They leap on furniture, knock over plants, yowl like an opera singer mid-area. This is the chaotic climax scene. Something unseen has triggered their full dramatic potential. You don't know what it is, but clearly it was life or death. And now your cat's doing a chase scene with the cold shoulder routine. Ever tried to apologize to a cat? They won't accept it. They'll sit across the room, facing away, giving you the silent treatment. No head tilts, no purring, just icy rejection. It's their "I need space to think" phase. If your cat could speak, they'd say, "It's not just what you did, it's that you didn't think about how it would affect me." Real drama queen behavior. The overacted injury. Your cat trips, or lightly bumps into something, but instead of brushing it off like a normal creature, they stagger back, lick their shoulders slowly, and lay down as if wounded in battle. It's a "I'm dying, carry on without me" type of scene. Then, 5 seconds later, they sprint across the room chasing a toy. The drama was all for show. The forbidden touch. There's always that one spot. Maybe it's the belly. Maybe the back paw. You touch it, and your cat reacts like you've just violated an ancient truce. They jump away, hissing softly, looking at you with horror. That was the dramatic turning point in your relationship. The part where the music swells and the protagonist leaves with a heavy heart. The jealous stare. You're cuddling another pet or worse, a dog, and you feel it. That burning gaze from the other side of the room. You look up and there's your cat, sitting statue still, eyes narrowed, judging you from a shadowy corner. They don't say a word. They don't have to. You've just started a love triangle, and now your cat is the spurned lover, waiting for their dramatic revenge. The farewell monologue. Sometimes your cat meows for no reason, or so you think. But what if that long, drawn out meow is actually a speech, a monologue, a declaration of their suffering, their desires, their art? Imagine it like, I meow, not because I'm hungry, but because the void in my soul echoes in the silence of this room. And you're just sitting there like, "Ah, bro, you have toys." The curtain call. After a long day of drama, your cat finally curls up in a sunbeam, perfectly posed. One paw over the face, tail delicately wrapped. A soft sigh. The movie is over. This is the end scene. The credits are rolling. You've laughed, cried, and questioned your own sanity. And just when you think it's all over, they flick their tail dramatically and start it all over again. Your cat is the star. Your cat isn't just your pet, they're your live-in, over-the-top, emotionally complex co-star. They live every moment like they're in a telenovela, an indie film, or a Shakespearean tragedy. And you're just lucky to witness the performance. So the next time your cat collapses in despair because you moved their blanket, remember? They're not overreacting, they're acting. If you've seen any of these dramatic scenes in your own home, hit that like button and comment with your cat's most Oscar-worthy moment. And if you think your cat deserves an Academy Award for Best Lead in a Domestic Drama, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more feline features coming soon. Until next time, give your little drama queen a standing ovation.